Do you have high levels of testosterone? You probably don't, and when men don't have their testosterone in check, they can develop serious issues like gynecomastia, belly fat, no motivation, anxiety, and depression. But don't worry, I already talked about testosterone in my first video and how to boost it and remove all the poison that decreases it. In today's video, you will know everything that testosterone as a hormone does to your body and maybe get a couple more tips for increasing it at the end of the video, of course, in the healthiest way possible. First, muscle and bones. Testosterone plays a significant role in muscle growth and development, primarily through its effects on protein synthesis. Here's how testosterone impacts muscles. Testosterone increases protein synthesis, which is the process by which cells build proteins. This is crucial for muscle repair, recovery, and growth after exercise-induced damage. Higher testosterone levels are associated with increased muscle size and strength. Testosterone promotes the growth of muscle fibers by enhancing the uptake of amino acids and stimulating the release of growth hormone. Testosterone affects muscle fiber hypertrophy, which refers to the increase in the size of individual muscle fibers. This results in overall muscle growth and improved muscle function. Testosterone can help reduce body fat, particularly visceral fat, fat around the organs. This is important because excess fat can interfere with muscle growth and testosterone production. Testosterone accelerates muscle recovery after intense exercise by reducing muscle protein breakdown. This allows muscles to repair and grow more effectively between workouts. Testosterone also plays a role in maintaining bone density. Strong bones provide a stable framework for muscles to attach to and exert force, which is essential for muscle function and strength. Testosterone can influence the distribution of muscle fiber types, favoring an increase in fast-twitch muscle fibers. These fibers are important for explosive movements and power. Second is hair and hair loss. Testosterone impacts our bodies when we are very young, even before we are born, to develop our genitals. Then, hitting puberty, men get the biggest spikes in testosterone due to how puberty works. Most importantly, when we hit puberty, boys get hair on their arms and legs, and even in places they didn't think about. Scalp hair. In individuals genetically predisposed to androgenetic alopecia, male pattern baldness, or female pattern hair loss, testosterone can contribute to hair loss. Testosterone is converted to DHT by the enzyme 5-alpha reductase. DHT then binds to hair follicles on the scalp, shortening their growth phase, anagen phase, and causing them to shrink over time. This results in thinner, shorter, and finer hair, eventually leading to hair loss. Facial and body hair. Testosterone is responsible for the development of secondary sexual characteristics, including the growth of facial hair, beard growth, and body hair in both men and women. DHT also plays a role in stimulating the growth of terminal hair, thicker, darker hair, in areas such as the face, chest, and pubic region during puberty and adulthood. Pubic and axillary hair. Testosterone influences the growth of pubic and axillary, armpit, hair during puberty and throughout adulthood. Higher levels of testosterone can lead to increased thickness and distribution of hair in these areas. Regulation of hair growth. Testosterone and DHT influence the growth cycle of hair follicles by affecting the duration of each phase of the cycle, anagen, catagen, and telogen. DHT tends to shorten the anagen phase, growth phase, of scalp hair follicles, leading to shorter hair growth cycles and eventual hair thinning and loss. Body regulation. Testosterone also impacts sebaceous gland activity, which affects scalp and facial skin health. Changes in sebum production can influence hair texture and scalp condition. Third, aggression. Testosterone is a hormone that makes men manly, so it makes sense that humans with high testosterone levels can get aggressive. Think about ancient times, Spartans, and warriors. They all had huge testosterone levels and didn't even know what it was, maybe even higher than gym guys on anabolics. But don't worry, I am not talking about bullying behavior. I mean competitiveness and dominance, which are crucial for men. Hormonal influence. Testosterone is a hormone primarily produced in the testes in males and in smaller amounts in the ovaries and adrenal glands in females. It is often associated with traits such as dominance, competitiveness, and assertiveness, which can contribute to aggressive behavior under certain conditions. Research insights. Research suggests that testosterone levels can influence aggression levels, But this relationship is not straightforward. Higher levels of testosterone have been linked to increased aggression in some studies, particularly in competitive and confrontational contexts. Social and environmental factors. Context plays a crucial role in how testosterone influences aggression. Situational cues, such as perceived threats or challenges, can interact with testosterone levels to affect aggressive behavior. For example, individuals with higher testosterone levels may be more likely to engage in aggressive behaviors when faced with competition or social provocation. Individual differences. Not everyone responds to testosterone in the same way. Factors such as genetics, upbringing, personality traits, and learned behaviors all contribute to how testosterone influences aggression in different individuals. Modulation of neural circuits. Testosterone can impact brain regions involved in aggression, such as the amygdala and prefrontal cortex. These brain areas regulate emotional responses, decision-making, and impulse control, all of which are crucial in determining whether testosterone-related increases in aggression manifest behaviorally. Feedback loops. Aggressive behavior itself can sometimes lead to increased testosterone levels, suggesting a bidirectional relationship where behavior influences hormone levels. Cultural and social norms. Cultural and societal factors also play a significant role in shaping aggressive behavior. Norms regarding acceptable expressions of aggression and the consequences of such behaviors can moderate the relationship between testosterone and aggression. So don't worry if you want to boost your testosterone. That doesn't mean you are more likely to engage in street fights, maybe even less likely to get into fights and bullying. Fourth, deeper voice. Testosterone has a significant impact on the voice, especially during puberty, but it also plays a role in adulthood. Here are the key ways testosterone affects the voice. Puberty and voice deepening. During puberty, an increase in testosterone levels causes the vocal cords to lengthen and thicken. This results in a lower pitch and a deeper voice. The larynx, voice box, also grows larger and more prominent, often forming the Adam's apple. The process of voice change, known as voice maturation, typically begins between ages 11 and 15 for boys, leading to the adult male voice. Adult voice maintenance. In adulthood, testosterone helps maintain the structure and function of the vocal cords. It supports muscle mass and strength, which are important for the vocal cord's ability to produce sound. Consistent levels of testosterone help maintain the deep pitch achieved during puberty. Voice disorders and testosterone. Imbalances or deficiencies in testosterone can lead to voice issues. Low testosterone levels can cause a higher pitch and a weaker voice. Conversely, excessive testosterone can result in an unusually deep voice. Medical conditions that affect testosterone production, such as hypogonadism, can lead to changes in the voice, necessitating medical intervention to restore balance. Fifth, libido. Testosterone significantly influences libido, sex drive, in both men and women. Here are the key ways testosterone affects libido. Primary hormone for sexual desire. Testosterone is the main hormone driving sexual desire in men. Higher levels of testosterone are generally associated with a higher sex drive. Erectile function. Testosterone is crucial for erectile function. It helps maintain the tissues of the penis and the mechanisms that cause erections. Low testosterone levels can lead to erectile dysfunction, which can, in turn, reduce libido. Mood and energy levels. Testosterone affects mood and energy levels, both of which can impact libido. Low testosterone levels can lead to fatigue, depression, and irritability, reducing interest in sex. Sixth, more tips to increase testosterone levels. I already gave you massive value in my first video about testosterone, and I can't give you many more, but here I can add a couple. Avoid phone in pocket. Don't put your phone in your pocket or near your genitals. Keep in mind that most things that affect your sperm count can affect testosterone. So if you want to increase your testosterone, increase your sperm count. Mobile phones emit radio frequency electromagnetic radiation, RFEMR, when they are in use, and to a lesser extent when they are in standby mode. This type of radiation is non-ionizing, which means it does not have enough energy to ionize atoms or molecules or cause direct DNA damage like ionizing radiation, e.g., X-rays, can. Avoid heat near genitals. Mobile phones can generate heat. When carried in close proximity to the testes, this heat could potentially increase the temperature in the scrotal area. Elevated temperatures are known to adversely affect sperm production and function. RFEMR exposure has been suggested to induce oxidative stress, leading to the production of reactive oxygen species, ROS. Excessive ROS can damage cellular components, including lipids, proteins, and DNA, which may impair sperm quality and count. Some studies hypothesize that RFEMR might directly affect sperm cells or the testicular environment, potentially disrupting the process of spermatogenesis, sperm production. Several studies have found associations between mobile phone use and decreased sperm count, motility, viability, and morphology. For instance, men who carry their phones in their pockets for prolonged periods might have lower sperm counts and reduced motility compared to those who do not. Do you know why your testes are outside your body? Because they need to be cooler than the rest of your body. When you cross your legs, wear tight underwear, or shower with hot water, you are decreasing your sperm count, leading to lower testosterone and potentially infertility. You can easily avoid this by spreading your legs like men should, using one size bigger underwear, and always ending your shower with cold water, showering them for 10 to 15 seconds. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, drop them in the comments. Remember to stay active, eat right, and keep pushing your limits. See you in the next video.